Hey everyone, I'm back with a new video. In my last monthly what's happenings, I talked about ordering some of my own decks. Ones I made but didn't really ship to the printer yet. And then I would do an unboxing. I never really did an unboxing in that sense because normally I get something, I want to rip that open. In all honesty, it is no different now. I already had my setup today done, waiting for my package. So yeah, I only took my address off, and well, let's just dive in. I ordered not that much, I think, but I think I had 4 decks, I think. But sometimes this company, they give you more than the one that you order. I'm hoping for it because it's a big box. Okay, let's see. Oh. Oh yes, I think they gave me much more. Oh, that makes me happy. Oh, but they're all... Okay, let's see. I'm gonna put them aside for a sec. And this one then too. Okay, let me put these aside. Okay. We got some space. I think I have 2 of these ones, yeah. So I'll put one aside and we will, because this one is not a design by me. I will explain when, well, we get to that one. This one should contain more than 1 deck because, well, it all had the same kind of, wait, there's like the print mark in it. I don't like that. Let me see. Oh, it's all bold, it seems. Ah, shit. Well, it's a good company. If I have complaints, normally they will give me a new printing. But, well, let's see. Yeah, because they all had the same size. So I kind of actually made it in one file, and let them all be shipped. So this is 1 deck. I hope I'm still in the frame. Yeah, this is a small one. Let's start with this because I already had one I made myself. And this is, well, number 3 in that sense. Let me put these aside. These are my Desiderata cards. I think I might have shown this one before. I actually cut these more straight, and it was not a problem because I knew this one was gonna come, so it cut in some the keywords, because I'm using them, yeah, but I'm not a fan of I think you're gonna see the shine. It was just cardboard paper. I printed on it, and then I did the transparent contact paper. So it was my first deck I ever made myself, so I like it. I will keep it, yeah, but I needed an update, So these are my new backings because they're only 16 cards, so they're very specific. Let me see if I can zoom in. Yes, I think that's good, huh? Okay. I hope I'm gonna stay in frame. I think we're gonna go, well, no, I think I made this one all well, not in order, so to speak. So let me see if I can find what I had before. So this was it before, and I have now here unbecoming, and then changing, reflecting, adjusting. So yes, I like that. Stability. Let me see if I can find the other one quick. Yes. So this was my previous one. Solidity, constancy, reliability. This is health. Vulnerabilities, mortality, endurance. I'm sorry. Comfort, freedom, ease, solace. Virality, I think I actually, yeah, I was already thinking there's a misspelling. Shit. I might need to do that again because it should be vitality. I was already thinking like that's not true. Strength, energy, force. Okay, that is a little bit shit. But yeah, when I know it now, when I print one again, I will slip this card in. Healing. This always happens. I always double check, yeah, and then transcending wholeness, reconciliation. I did like this card a lot. Abundance, comfort, quantity, cons. Yeah, I in my head I can say it, out loud I cannot say it. Peace. I really love that card. So calm, you know. Solitude, harmony, tranquility. Truth. Sincerity, genuineness, gospel. Love. Feelings, affection, desire. Fertility, fruitfulness, creation, life. Faithfulness, loyalty, trust, confidence. Balance, mind, body, soul. I like that. Courage, audacity, fearlessness, lion-heartedness. And patience, willingness, calmness, compassion. And then the last one should be wisdom, knowledge, understanding, insight. I think I like them. Yeah, they really look good. Oh, I'm happy. So this is a very small one because the Desiderata, it's all about things that are yearned for, you know, that we all yearn for as human beings. Okay, so like I said, this was my old one. This is the new one. I showed my backings, huh? Yeah, okay. Let's put these aside. This can go. This one was a little bit smaller too. The art, wait, these are the backings, pretty simple. The art came, yeah, I know this is an this is like a discussion, right? Especially now, well, worldwide, I think in different departments, but in TarotTube, yeah, it's a discussion because the pictures came from this AI thing. And in this Hoodoo group, this Rootworker group I'm in on Facebook, they were sharing them because they were beautiful pictures. And again, I really like them too. So, well, I took them, you know, to use them for a smaller oracle. I think it had 37 cards, but specifically for certain ritual work I want to do. So here we have elements. Yeah, and they were kind of small, but I wanted it in a bigger card. So, well, this is how it came to be. And I want to, well, like here, I did it with different colors that are, that's fit the picture, you know, and I don't mind that. I had my earlier oracle was just a black border with the keyword on it. So I'm experimenting a little bit, you know, with, well, what I like and whatnot. And I don't mind this at all. It is cut really right there, but hey, I can live with it. So this is elements. So I didn't do every element separate. Instead, I do it like this, you know, and I can always work with dice or something, you know, to determine which kind of element. Okay. Clear blockages. Roots. Rebirth. Overcoming. Focus. Blessing. Vibrations. Movement. Voice. Mother. Release. Tranquility. Innocence. Wisdom. Awakening. Manifest. Vision. Transform. Conjure. Pain. Grounding. Sadness. Possibilities. Ancestors. Overcome. Balance. Channeling. Freedom. Cleansing. Spiritual warfare. Energy exchange. Hey, hey, hey. I'm sorry, my cat. Soul searching. Seeing. Healing. Connection. Sorry. And the last one, community. So yes, not a super big deck in that sense. And yes, like I said, I like to print them. I haven't had a fail yet, in all honesty, anything that I actually put my mind to and made. really works out for me personally, right? With this one, again, we will see. I'm gonna need to work with it, you know, to really, yeah, see if this will work out for me. In all honesty, I think it will, because, yeah, when I look through it, you know, this is exactly, yeah, what I was hoping for. Like I said, because I had a different version, but I worked with this concept of the Desiderata. So I know this will definitely work for me, you know. Yeah, and I showed the backs, right? These were pretty simple, just a pattern. Wanted to keep that simple. Okay, so another one. Well, the last one I made myself, because again, I will give some explanation to the other one. Wait. Yes. Yeah, there is definitely some weird thing going on here. I might ask for reprints of these cards. So this one, in all honesty, we're gonna walk through this, and then I want to see, because I actually made this for, well, one deck. Of course, I wanted to work with other decks too, but I wanted a certain kind of aesthetic. And again, I don't know if I succeeded. I will walk through it with you all, and then we're gonna put the tarot next to it, which I had in mind. But hey, we'll see. So this one is introspection. Oh, is it? Oh, I might have put that on wrong. Sorry. Oh, did I show you the backings? Again, in all honesty, pretty simple, but I like them. So we had introspection. Here is remaining. Protection. Balance. Past. In between. Cosmos. Transformation. Grief. Worth. Manifestation. Focus. Intention. Crossover. Cycles. Abundance. I think my cat has the weird 10 minutes. Uniqueness. Frozen. Pathway. Foundation. Evolution. Remnants. Preservation. Transition. Close up. Process. Understanding. Healing. Isolation. Beauty. I'm sorry. The cats are awake. clarity, journey, perception, sharing, community, divine masculine. I'm sorry. Those cats are crazy. Divine feminine, compassion, blessings, belonging, surroundings, change, authority, growth, roots, vision, blossom, rise, peaceful, guidance, vibrations, veil, finality, faith, and completion. Nice. This was the last card. Okay, especially with these two, there is this printing thing in the back, and I think here too a little bit, and then here not so much. Okay, but I will contact them. That will be fixed. Okay, so okay, let me shuffle this first, and then I will take my deck that I thought, yeah, was gonna be working with this. Always a great shuffle, this printing cardstock that they have. With overhand shuffling, I always need to get a little bit in it. Sometimes it sticks a little bit, but yeah, that's the new thing. But in all honesty, not that bad, you know. It's a great cardstock. And then, like I said, normally they're very good with how they print. Yeah, but yeah, sometimes you have those little things, and they're always very good, you know. The moment I'm gonna contact them, yeah, they will send me the new cards, you know. Okay, let's see, because it doesn't have to be perfectly shuffled. It's about for my Somnia Tarot, because, well, because I could not find, I had one in mind, which was the Death Doula or something, but I didn't pull the trigger because it went into a second edition. I didn't know what was going to change. I think the second edition is out now, but yeah, by that time I already designed this. So I wanted to see. Okay, let me see if I have everything in the frame. For me, aesthetics are important because it just gives a better, well, view, you know. However, I do want the message to come through, right? So yeah, aesthetics is that one click, right? That first look at, okay, they fit. But hey, let's see, right? Okay, I actually like this already. King of Swords, Remnants, Page of Cups. Okay, I think visually until now, I mean, we're 2 cards in, but Oh, oh my god, I love this. I think I did a good job. But again, we're only a few cards in. Compassion. Oh my god, I love this. I mean, that conflict in the mental capacity, right? In your mental space, in your thoughts, in your mind, yeah. Give it compassion, and even here, it's about rest, right? The four. It's about finding that stability again. Oh my god, I love this. I know, like I said, I designed them for this deck. I do hope, of course, that I can fit it with some other decks as well. But oh my god, I love this. Oh. Seven of Wands, Rise. I mean, Rise, he's, oh my god. This makes me happy, I'm sorry. Worth, the High Priest, Wheel of Fortune. I mean, you know, when you design something, you do that on a screen, you know? So even though you might have an idea what you want, until you actually hold it in your hand, you cannot really play with it in this way, you know? So, oh my god, this makes me really happy. This really makes me happy. Visually, I think it's a match, you know? I really like this. No, I just really like this. Yeah. It really fits. I mean, the mastering of the emotions, you know, sometimes that means you need to walk away. So that will take focus, right? And this too will bring that harmony of mind again. Oh my god, again. Yes, I'm tooting my own horn. I'm blowing smoke up my own ass and I don't care. Peaceful, the Emperor, and the Three of Swords. Yeah. Oh my god, I love this. Oh, after the camera is done, after I press stop, I will be playing Two of Cups, Blessings, Knight of Swords. Oh my god, I love this. I think they fit perfect. Ten of Wands, Evolution, Knight of Cups. Oh, I really like this. Queen of Cups, Intention, Two of Coins. Oh my god, I'm loving this. Okay, I should stop saying that. Temperance, Guidance, the Star. Oh, really? I know, I'm gonna do it. I'm blowing smoke up my own ass because I actually really love this. You know, when I was done with designing the deck, I was like, I think it will be a good one. But again, until you really hold it in your hands and put it next to the one you want, you never really know. You never really know. And yeah, because I'm doing a live, I'm unboxing on camera, right? This is me squealing like I would squeal if the camera is not on. I'm not joking, you know? When I see finally a deck that I design in the sense of real physical in my hands, and it is everything I want it to be and even a little bit more, yes, I'm gonna be like a kid on Christmas morning. Yeah, I will be squealing. Oh my god, I love this. This really makes me happy. The Lovers, Understanding, Judgment. Okay. And again, visually for me, they really fit. The photographs I picked, I did put filters on it, you know, to get in this kind of realm of coloration, right? So, yes. I know that not everything will be perfect, you know, but that's okay. That's okay. Justice, Transition, Two of Swords. Yes, beautiful. Remaining, Seven of Swords and the Six of Wands. Okay. Anyway, I think I'm happy with this, you know. This is what I wanted it to be. And again, it exceeded all my expectations, you know. I will definitely be playing, you know, with this deck some more. So yes, I don't really put names on them. Like I said, sometimes I just name them the way I name them in my folder. I think this one was White Vintage Oracle. I mean, it makes no sense. It's just something, I think I changed the name because first I put White Oracle because I wanted a white border. Normally I prefer black, but because I knew I wanted it to be aesthetically pleasing with the Somnia Tarot, I wanted to work with white. And then because I put certain filters on them, which made them almost look a little bit vintage, right? In a lot of them, not all, but in a lot of them. So I think I changed by that time the name to White Vintage Oracle. Again, it doesn't have a name. It's just a name I put on the folder, you know, so I know in which folder I'm working when I'm, well, busy creating it, you know. Okay, so that was, well, some kind of deck that I paired with my Somnia Tarot. Oh, I really like this one. If you're interested, I will put some, wait, sorry, I will put some time stamps in the video. I don't know if it's gonna work because I didn't make that deck in with another deck in mind. However, when I was done, I was hoping it might work with these because I use these two mainly in ritual, and this is more luxurious in that sense. So let me see this one. Let me see how that would work. Yeah, so again, let me see how it feels. Just a few cards, you know. So then I may get a feeling for it. Connecting the Eight of Arms with love drawing. This deck is the Antique Black Tarot. I do have a walkthrough of it on my channel if you're interested. I will put it in the description below. I don't know, the white is connecting, but because everything here is gold, you know, maybe in readings, yeah, I might give it a try. Because this is really collage and this is more plain and simple in that sense, right? The Grandmother of Lights, seeing the Ten of Lights. I don't know. I think with this one, it's not just about visual. I'm really gonna need to work with this. I think this might actually also go with my Ghetto Tarot. Maybe. I will try it later. Okay. Just, I wanted to see quickly. I don't know if this is the best combination. But again, maybe in the working itself, yeah, it will, well, sing to me. For now. Okay, let's go to the last deck. And again, I think I have two versions of that, which I don't mind. I don't mind. This I did not make myself. Let me see. Yeah, so this I did not make myself. I'm gonna open one because, yeah, when I get extras of them, I usually like to put them aside for if something ever happened, you know. Well, I have a spare. So yes, let me put that one aside. So this I did not make myself. I will put in the description where you can get the pictures. I forgot the name because it's copyright free. You can download it. You cannot resell it, of course. But you can download the pictures. I think there are 100 cards plus the backing, you know. And they're very high quality because the pixelation on the pictures that you're downloading is, again, very high. So they definitely give off, well, as you can see, a beautiful card. I told you already many times, for people who are longer with me than this video, I'm a root worker. Yeah, I'm a hoodoo practitioner. Herbs, plants, spices, all of it is everything to me. So when I found out about this, and I think there was a website in one of my root workers groups, you know, because somebody found it and they were like, yeah, I don't know how to get it. I think in America they were recommending make playing cards, you know. Yeah, I already had my address here in Europe. So yeah, I did it here. Again, I will put the website in the description. You can download everything for free. You can let it be printed, you know, you just cannot sell it. Don't make money off it. I think we're gonna go back. They started with the last one. So Wild Time, Bravery in Times of War. So you get the English name, you get the Latin scientific name, and then you get, well, the key phrase or keyword. I think most of it are like very small phrases. The quality is amazing. I hope you can see it good enough. High resolution, you know. And yeah, again, normally I'm not a big fan. I was thinking about making my own bags, you know, but I was like, no, I want to keep it the way it was designed. So Vintage Botanical Oracle. Yes. So yes, let's see, 100 cards. I mean, this deck is a monstrosity. It's a big one, you know. And I love it. I'm all for it. So again, let me check to be sure. Yeah, so it's better in a better position, I think. So yeah, Wild Time, we did that one. Bravery in Times of War. Wild Pansy, the Triple Goddess. Wheat, Achievement. Walnut, Summer Solstice and Communication. Let me see. Yeah, you see every detail. There's no pixelation. I really love that. Venus, Chariots, Change and Malleability. I hope I say that correct. Vanilla, Make Sweet the Sour. Valerian, Crossroads. Turmeric, Grounding and Centering. Tobacco, Evolution of Consciousness. Tamarind, Facilitate Friendships. To Gain Notice, or sorry, Sweet Iris, To Gain Notice. Sweet Fennel, Sharpen the Sight. Sweet Clover, To Live Without Care. Sweet Almond, Love and Devotion. Okay, I cannot say that out loud. Beware the position of others. I will type that in Google and let them speak it to me and see how we need to say that out loud. Spearmint, Jealousy Be Gone. Sour Cherry, Benevolence and Gifts. Soap Bark, Clear Physical Access. Snake Root, Root Out Deception. Silver Fir, Rebirth and Progression. Sassafras, Transformation Through Faith. Sage, The Rise and Fall. Rue, Remembrance and Healing. Rosemary, Peaceful Household. Red Sandalwood, Psychic Harmony. Raspberry, Make Amends. I don't know how to say that. Quinine, Word of Infection of Spirits. Quince, Protection Against Evil Eye. Cassia wood, wishes and reach the sky. Poplar, shield from warrior and enemy. Pomegranate, duality and balance. Pine, hope and helping hands. Peppermint, improve mental facilities. Orange, encourage happiness. Orange mullein, dispel bewitchment. Opium poppy, addiction and obsession. And in all honesty, these are the keywords, but yeah, if you know a little bit about herbs, you can always put your intuition in there, what you know, right? For example, in a lot of conjurations, when we use poppy, yeah, it's about confusing an enemy, for example, you know. So this is, I think, opium poppy is more about, well, that drug, right? But again, you can always use your own understandings. Olive, extend the olive branch. Nutmeg, devotion begets good fortune. Norway spruce, peace in purpose. Mistletoe, succession. Meadow saffron, fidelity to goals. May apple, difficult decisions. Marshmallow, spirit world and sacred space. Mellow, mental and emotional flexibility. Linseed, to quiet the spirit of others. Licorice, control the situation. Lemon, building trust. Lavender, keep calm and soothe the spirit. Laurel, competition and reward. Juniper, cleansing of spirits. Jimson weed, communion with spirit. Irish moss, belonging to the fae. Ipecac, purging negativity. Hollyhock, I'm sorry, offerings to the dead. Henbane, offerings to the dead. Also, okay. Why two? I didn't see that when I put them in their respective design. Okay. Hemlock, judgment and justice. Hellbore, dispel restlessness. Let me put these a little bit aside. Yeah, so we did this one. Gum arabic, cleanse and harmonize. We make special inks with this one. Golden seal, rise and conquer. Ginger, prosperity in all things. Grape, celebration. Foxglove, to prevent intervention. Flowering ash, restoration of all things. Fenugreek, ease nervousness. A very good money drawing herb. European beech, the written and spoken word. English oak, the power of direction of will. Elder, building the fire. Dandelion, symbol of hope. Cabbage Rose, Abundance Without Substance. Cacao, Poetry, Inner Vision, and Music. Camphor, Improve Physical Wellness. Caraway, Strength of Will. Cardamom, Improve Communication. Cascarilla, Purify Intention. Castor Bean, Detoxify Health and Home. Cayenne Pepper, Disorientation and Confusion. Chamomile, Fertility and Growth. Sherry Laurel, Hardships to End. Cinnamon, Rite of Passage. Clove, Securing Desired Outcome. Coltsfoot, Swiftness. Comfrey, Wonder Without Worry. Common Hop, in honor of Bacchus. I don't know what it is. I need to search for that. Common Yarrow, Psychic Powers and Visions. Coriander, Make Amends. Balm Mint, to bring home merriment. Battle Palm, Breaking Bad Habits. All I see is Breaking Bad. Black Pepper, Abundance by Trade. Blessed Thistle, Dispel Negativity. Buckthorn, Strength Through Adversity. Butterfly Orchid, Unrequited Affection. Belladonna, Sleep and Astral Travel. To benefit others, or sorry, Alexandrian Senna, to benefit others. Arnica, to still the spirit. Arabian Coffee, Energize and Invigorate. That's a good coffee. Apple, Fruit of Knowledge. Angelica, Protection Against Enchantments. Aloe, The Time Between. Allspice, Fruitful Gains. Absinthium, Conjuring. Oh, that was the last one. So that was a lot, right? I mean, again, these are 100 cards, you know. You download 101 for the backing too, you know. But oh my god, okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see how this goes. I actually printed this on a little bit thinner cardstock, so yeah, it should be more flexible. Oh yes. Ooh, that one beautiful. I don't know if I can show it here. It's a little bit thinner than, well, this is a little bit thicker, you know. But I knew that if I would do that, because let's say, I think this was 37, but let's say 35, just to give it a comparison, right? If this is 35, I needed to do that times 3, or so 1, 2, 3 and more. So that deck would have been like this. I could not have worked with that, right? So again, I put it on a little more flexible and thinner cardstock, and yeah, even then, yeah, it's still a big beast, right? But woohoo! That works perfectly. Oh my god, I love that. Yeah, because it's a little bit thinner, yeah, it might bow a little bit, but hey, I can live with that. Okay, so that's cool, right? Like I said, not my design. Yeah, I will put it in the description. Okay, let me zoom out. Yes, okay. So yeah, with this one, I think because it was a big beast, right? I even got an extra printing of them, so I will keep this safe if anything ever happens to, well, my beauty. I do have an how you call that? What do I have? I have an extra copy, right? I have an extra copy. So again, this one was not mine. This one was mine. Well, let's call it my white vintage oracle. This one, I think I called it, how did I call it? Ancestral Faces, I think, yeah. And well, my teeny tiny one is my my Desiderata cards. So yeah, these are the ones, like I said, 3 that I wanted, actually 2 really want and 1 thinner one. And again, even though I didn't make this one, it was one that I had already in my in the folders on my computer for quite some time. I never really put it in design, you know, so I did that now, because I think because I'm not even in that group anymore. I don't even think that that group exists, you know, where I found that website. Or I did, or I just left, I don't know, but I remember it from there. And I think I didn't figure out in that time yet how you, well, go about, letting a printer print a deck for you. Because again, those 16, that was an easy thing, right? I could print 16 pictures, put some transparent contact paper on it, and voila, you got some cards, right? I think I showed my other one, the one I printed myself, but it was all stained, right? Even though I still love it, don't get me wrong. So I already figured out pretty soon that that was not going to work for me if I needed to do it myself, yeah? Even though, again, I love my other one, it kind of turned out okay without the staining, yeah? But I love the concept of working with my own cards. I didn't love the textile feeling of this one. I'm not really a fan of the pictures. This was like, how do you say that? I was testing something out. If I could work with cards, you know, have that concept of Desiderata, the things that are yearn for, right? And how that would work out. So I put some pictures I liked in that time, yeah. That had some good pixelation, yeah, that wouldn't fade away, to give it a try. And I never actually changed anymore, you know. This was just a deck, it worked for me. I love the concept of working with the Desiderata. For me, that's like shuffle, 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 other way around, of course. You have a card, so this is something I'm yearning for. Then with tarot or anything else, you go in, how do I attain this, right? Okay, so yeah, that was my concept. But now that I'm printing more of my own decks, like I said, I thought this one, I wanted to redo this one, the Desiderata cards, you know, because I think the tone of this deck will fit with a lot of my other decks in that sense. And again, like I said, this one was already like, I kind of forgot about it when I went into, well, search for some of the decks I wanted to print for this month. I found them again, and yeah, I could not resist. I was like, it's gonna be now or never, because, well, now I can, right? So yeah, definitely loving this one. But yeah, this one is definitely also a great surprise. I knew I was gonna love my deck, don't get me wrong, but again, like I said, because you design something on this screen, because even the colors are a little bit different than what I saw on my screen, right? So it's one thing. When you actually have it in your hand, and especially if you make it with a purpose for another deck, to see how great it is working together, yeah, that is something else. I'm just so very pleased, you know. And yeah, this one too, I have no idea yet how am I gonna, well, I know a little bit how I want to work with it, but I do love to pair Oracle with tarot. So I have no idea yet. I might do a different video if I find out, yeah, which deck I want to pair it with, or with which deck it actually works, you know. I might give it an extra video, well, to share, right? To share. Okay. Well, I think that was it, right? I did the unboxing like I promised. I did got some other goodies in. I'm not gonna do that in here, but today I got the Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle in the mail. It was delivered. It was a deck I've never seen before, and I fell in love with the design and the way the booklet was done. I might do a little bit of a play with me or something, you know, like I did last time with the Gateway of Light Activation Oracle. I might do a play with me with this one in the coming days. If so, you will see it pop up. Okay, I want to thank you all for, well, coming back to my channel, watching. If you have any questions, feel free to put them in the comments. And well, that was it, right? Like and subscribe, because apparently it really helps the channel grow, and we do want to grow, of course. But again, thank you so much for being back. I hope to see you all soon. I wish you many blessings. Yeah, and see you later. Okay, bye bye.